exciting. Good morning, happy Sunday, February 23rd. This is it, here we go. I'm on the approach trail above the lodge, heading to Springer. This is unbelievable. I didn't think this day would ever get here. And now that it's here, so exciting. Holy cow, it's incredible. I was gonna do the stairs at the falls this morning. And Rochelle, who I'm going to call her a trail angel, she picked me up at the train station, fed me some great food, spent the night at her house, brought me out here today, took me down to the falls to take pictures and stuff. Just awesome, awesome, awesome lady. But while we were staying there getting ready to take pictures, a man and probably a young teenage girl came walking across the platform there where the falls are, and they were icy. It was black ice. That girl went down hard. I mean, she was okay, she didn't get hurt, but she went down hard. I'm an old man. That fall might have killed me. So after I saw that, I said, I'm not taking that chance on that wooden walkway and black ice. I'm just not doing it. So we drove up to the lodge, had a cup of coffee, hit the bathroom. Here we go. So, all right, let me get off here. I'll get back to you when something cool happens. This is the day the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Wow. So far it's incredible. Still on the approach trail, but beautiful out here. All right, road crossing. Just stopped for a quick break. Let me show you. We're going northbound that way. I've been on trail for about an hour now, and just come up a good climb. But I want to take a second to shout out to the Long and Neckers. Before I left the house, they gave me a real nice card with encouragement and a bag of trail mix. And I have some of that trail mix with me. And I'm going to have some for a snack right now. So, looks like a decent climb up there. So now's a good time to stop for a minute and have a little energy, drink some water, and then keep hiking northbound. All right, so I was just thinking, Stephen Covey wrote a book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And one of those principles is to begin with the end in mind. No kidding. So, thinking about the journey, 2,193 miles north of here, that's the end. And I have to make sure that I adjust my thinking and be sure to take this on as a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not a 3-day hike. It's a multi-month deal, strung together by a series of 3 or 4 overnighters, you know, along the way, and then you reset and you resupply and you keep going. But the brain just can't process a 5.5-month hike, thousands of miles. You just can't. You can't do that. But you just come out. You take breaks when you need to take breaks. Like, the trail's nice here. I can step it out. And if I need a short break on the way up a hill, I stop and take a quick break, take a drink of water, catch my breath, keep going. It's not a race. Last one to Katahdin wins. But yeah, I mean, that's just a quick thought this morning, is begin with the end in mind. You've got to see yourself at the top of Katahdin in Baxter State Park in Maine, standing on that sign, or whatever you're going to do up there. If you see that in your mind's eye, then you have a goal to set or to strive for. And you just got to get up every day and keep your eye on that prize. I'm early into this. It is so far away it's not funny. But I've got my eye on the prize. I have a goal to work toward. And I've always accomplished every major goal I set out to, with the exception of a few. And those were out of my control. So, starting uphill, probably get a little short of breath here in a second. So let me get off here. Whew. 2.5 hours in. It's going well. We just had a huge climb back there. You can probably see it behind me. That was a big one. And they said that's the biggest one, getting to Springer. But man, that was a good one. That candy bar tasted good coming down. Just want to take a second. A lot of people would ask me, you know, as I plan for my journey, you're going out there by yourself? Well, today's a good example. I started out by myself, and then suddenly I'm hiking in a group of 5 other people. What's neat is 2 of them are from Charlottesville, Virginia. So I'm hoping to catch up with them again here at camp, maybe get a picture. They're from Charlottesville. The one's going to go to UVA, and the other one's going to go to Virginia Tech, and she's going to study agriculture. So I told her that my son Justin's there as a junior, and that's pretty cool. Small world. So, and then a couple from Illinois, and then a former Marine from Ohio. So, I mean, it's cool. So, the one guy stopped for lunch. The other 4 people have hiked ahead, and we're all going to end up catching up at camp tonight. So I just took a quick break to put this out, and we got another climb. So I'll get back to you in a little bit. Next stop, Springer Mountain. All right, real quick, one thing I'm amazed at is we've already seen probably 2 piles of gear in 2 different places. People brought too much stuff and they just decided to leave it on the side of the trail. Man, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. I saw a pair of sandals, you know, a jacket that's not appropriate for this type of adventure, piece of Tyvek. Then at another campsite we found a bag laying alongside the trail that had some stuff in it. Man, wait till you get to Neal Gap and then ship that stuff home. Don't leave it on the side of the trail. That's crazy. So much for leave no trace. Anyway, I'm just surprised that 3, 4, 5 miles in, people were already dumping gear off. So it's crazy. Anyway, rant over. Going downhill here. It's a little muddy, so I gotta be careful. Let me get off here. This area in here's got some remnants of an old forest fire. There's a lot of burnt stuff on the ground, and these standing trees that were burned up the hill's got some burnout stuff. It's nature's way of taking care of things, but remember, only you can prevent forest fires. All right, on top of Springer Mountain, first white blaze. Appalachian Trail, Georgia to Maine, a footpath for those who seek fellowship in the wilderness. 1934, that's awesome. Hey everybody, it's about 10 after 4 Sunday afternoon, and we are set up at the Springer Mountain Shelter, which is about 0.2 from the summit of Springer Mountain. Hiked about 9 miles today, give or take. It was tough, I'm not gonna lie. Feel good, tired. I'm gonna eat some supper here after a while, get some water, filter water for tonight and tomorrow. It's supposed to start raining about 4 a.m. And we'll not going to set an alarm or anything, just get up in the morning when we get up and get back to hiking northbound. Not sure yet how far we're going to go tomorrow, but so far it's been a good day. So quite a few other thru hikers have started today, and then we saw a ton of day hikers out. So that's pretty awesome. So hey everybody, it's 6:20 p.m. Supper's done. Had a Knorr rice, chicken and rice dish. Hit the spot, fantastic. It was almost too much to eat. Just really haven't had that big of an appetite. Done my chores. I pumped water for tomorrow and filtered it. My bottles are full. I've got a full 2-liter bag, and I'll have coffee and probably oatmeal and stuff in the morning. Something hot. After 4 a.m., they are calling for 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain like heck. So breaking the AT right, I guess. We had one nice day today, and it's going to rain tomorrow, so it is what it is. Get to try out all my rain gear and put it to the test. Probably going to Hawk Mountain Shelter, which is another 8.5 miles or something. Get there and see how things go. If we're soaking wet, freezing cold and whatever, probably going to stop and set up there. 8 miles is good. I mean, it's, you know, we'll break into this easy. So our body has a chance to adjust, but made a mistake today. I bypassed a water source. I shouldn't have done it. I could tell that I was starting to get a little dry. My quad muscles started to get Charlie horses in them bad. And I said, this is not good. So I had about a half a bottle of water left. I drank some electrolytes. I sat down, I had some lunch, had some protein, Spam single, a meat stick, a country meat stick, and some crackers and whatnot. And I felt a lot better just sitting down and relaxing and getting some food in me. So the next water supply, we filled everything up and trucked on in here. And I've drank a couple of liters of water since, and we're all filled up and ready to go. So That's a wrap for day 1 on the Appalachian Trail. Super excited. There's a bunch of people, and by a bunch I mean there's probably 8, maybe 10 people here at the shelter tonight, and they're all as excited as I am. It's great. What a great group of people out today. Everybody's really super friendly and encouraging, and it's pretty awesome. So good night everyone, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So day 1 in the books. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.